The DES Emergency Rental Assistance Program, ERAP, provides financial rent and utility relief in 12 Arizona counties. Renters can learn more about this program and the areas it serves by visiting des.az.gov/ERAP. Renters residing in cities or counties not served by DES may also visit this webpage for information on similar programs operating in their areas. If you are interested in applying for assistance, you can click the button Apply for Rental Assistance at the top of the page. This will redirect you to the ERAP portal, where you can apply safely and conveniently from your home. Before submitting an application, you can check your eligibility by completing Check Your Eligibility and answering a few pre-screening questions. Upon completion, a pop-up will appear. If determined your household may be eligible for rent and utility assistance, you can click the Apply Now button to begin your application. Select Login as tenant. The next screen will ask you to log in with ID.me if you have an existing account. If you do not, please select the Register button. If you are registering, the application will begin with a few questions about your residency. If you live in one of the 12 counties served by DES, you will be redirected to the ID.me webpage. Here you can verify your identity. If you need assistance, please use the ID.me resources found on the webpage. Once you've successfully registered and logged in to ID.me, you can continue through the ERAP application. You will be asked to enter contact information. Once completed, click Save and Continue. The next page will ask for your demographic information. All fields are required. If you do not wish to provide this information, please select the option to opt out. After you've completed all questions, please click Save and Continue. The Residence Details tab will ask for information about the type of housing you reside in and if and how your household has been impacted by the COVID-19 pandemic. Once you've answered all the questions, click Save and Continue to move to the Household Composition tab. On the Household Composition tab, add the names, dates of birth, and demographic information of all members of your household. This must include all individuals living in the household, including minor children. Once completed, click Save and Continue. Next, you will be asked to provide information about your rent and your utilities obligations. You can apply for back rent and utilities payments, as well as up to 3 months of future rent and utilities assistance. Any fees incurred may be included in the amount of your obligations. Once you have completed all of the required fields, please click Save and Continue to proceed to the Landlord Information tab. Enter your landlord's contact information. With this information, DES will contact your landlord to verify your residency and financial obligations. This is required to disperse assistance payments on your behalf. Once this section is completed, please click Save and Continue. The next tab will then ask you to upload any documentation to support your application for assistance. All fields with a red asterisk are required. Documents may be submitted as PDF or JPEG files and cannot exceed 10 megabytes. Once you have completed this step, please click Save and Continue. The next tab will prompt you to review your application prior to submitting. Please ensure all information is correct. Leaving any fields incomplete may delay the processing of your application or be cause for disqualification. Once you have verified all information, please review the self-attestation at the end of the form. Click the I agree checkbox and enter your digital signature. Once completed, please click Submit. Congratulations! Once you have arrived at this screen, your application is successful. You will be provided with an application confirmation number and a confirmation email. You can use this information for future communication with DES. For more information about the Emergency Rental Assistance Program and other DES services, go to des.az.gov/ERAP. Thanks for watching.